Hey guys, what's up? Busy Bee here. So yeah, man, I thought let me just take you through my process in terms of how do I prepare for my mixes, my track selection and all the nitty-gritty stuff. So let's get right into it. Let's not waste any time. So I'm busy, compiling my mix. It's for mid-tempo volume 6. I'm sure you guys checked out the last mix, mid-tempo volume 5. Thank you so much for viewing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for subscribing. So I know, each and every DJ has got a different process, that he or she follows. But I'm going to take you through my process. And let's just see if there's anything that you guys can maybe take from this. Or if you find that this is maybe, that it's time consuming, whatever the case may be, then, it's fine. But I mean, this is just, the process that I feel happy with. And, once I've got this process, in order, then I know exactly, my mixes. I can just, get in front of the decks and I can take it away. All right, so mid-tempo volume 6. I'm not done, with, downloading all the songs that I want to include in the mix. But these are a couple of songs that I've selected. It's just a couple of songs here. All right, so obviously, first of all, what you need to do is obviously you're gonna download your songs, right? You're gonna download your songs. And I don't know what platforms you guys are using, when you're using Spotify or whatever it is that you get your music from. But I mean, I'm sure most of the DJs nowadays, they get their music from YouTube. Let's just be honest. We get our music from YouTube because a lot of the producers, for marketing purposes, they will put their music out on YouTube, and that's where we come in as DJs. It's not like we're stealing music or illegal downloading. It's more like these producers know for a fact that when they put their music on these platforms, we as DJs, we are going to download it. And I mean, it's a plus for them because we are helping or assisting them promoting and marketing their music. So I don't know. I mean, obviously, when you go into YouTube, you're going to find maybe if you select maybe like a YouTube download or whatever the case may be, and then you will select the song and then you'll get the link. But something that I just want you guys to focus on is whenever you get your music, from these YouTube downloading platforms, just make sure that you download the correct quality. Because you understand, if I click on this link over here, you'll see there's different qualities in terms of MP3, right? So 64 kbps, which is your lowest quality. So I would refrain from downloading something like that. 64. Your best quality for MP3 is obviously your 320 kbps. You can still get away with 128 kbps, but I would suggest go for 320 kbps. That is your best quality that you will find for MP3, right? All right, so select 320 and then obviously get your link and then you download the song, right? So once you've downloaded all your songs, and obviously you'll have it here, put it in a folder or whatever. Like in my case, I've put it in a folder. The thing that I do is I will listen to each and every song. For me, it's very important that I start my mixes on a low and then I end my mixes on a high. So whatever music I've selected or downloaded from whichever platform, I already have an idea in my mind listening, but this is the kind of set that I want to put together for that particular mix. And already, once I've listened, before I even download the songs, I already have an idea. Okay, I would love to start with this song because it's a bit mellow, just to kickstart the mix, and then you follow that trend. Maybe mellow, a couple of mellow songs, and then you just, gradually take it up to a high. All right. So next step, I would then take all of my songs. I'm just gonna minimize this, and I'm gonna open. Because normally what I do with my mixes, most of the time use my turntables, which is a Technics turntables, and then I've got some control vinyls, and then I pair the two vinyls with my Phase DJ, which will then enable me to play songs from Serato. All right, so once I have Serato DJ open, and I'm sure you're probably wondering why would I use Serato DJ? For me, it's just easy now when I use the turntables. I don't have to buy vinyls. You understand what I'm saying? So I can download any song and then I can just play it on my turntables via Serato DJ. Any song. So it saves me a lot of money, instead of buying records and stuff like that. So that's the reason why I use Serato DJ. Alright, so once I'm in Serato DJ, what I'll do is I'll go and check my files. So that my selection is on my desktop. Let me just go to Hotel Volume 6 and I'll drag it in here, and there's all my songs. Right, so now what I'll do is I will analyze all these songs. Right, so I'm gonna press analyze, and it's gonna take a couple of seconds to analyze all songs. And immediately what you will see is it will throw out each and every key of the songs. Well, it will also throw out the BPM of the songs, but that's not important, because remember, if you're a DJ, obviously you need to beat match, so you're gonna use your ears. But I mean, if you want to use this as a guide in terms of just let you know what the tempo of each and every song is, then by all means you can use it. But for me, the most important thing that I'm looking for is the key of each and every song. So why do I focus on the key? This is why I use my key. This is called the Camelot wheel, right? So it makes mixing so much easier on the ear. For me, it's important to mix my songs in key, right? So I mean, if you're not familiar with this and how it works, I'm just going to quickly go through it. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, just to give you guys an idea of how it operates. Right, so each and every song, remember, like I've showed you now in Serato, each and every song has a different key, and I mean, you can basically start from anywhere. So let's say for argument's sake, the first one that you're going to play is a 1A, right? It's 1A. So in terms of that, which songs will you be able to mix with 1A? So it's either 1 forward, which is 2A or 2B, or you can even mix 1B or 1 back, 12A or 12B, right? So that's how it works. And if it is that your song is maybe, let's say 5A, your first song is 5A, and then your next song will then either be 5B or 4A, 4B, or 6A, 6B. So you either go 1 forward or 1 back. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to start with 1A. You don't have to start with 1A. If you feel that the song that's mellow is and the key is 10A, and that's the song that you want to start with, then you start with 10A, but then you must remember now that your next song must then either be 11 or 9, right? And then you work it back. So let's say you go with 11. Your next song is 11. Then the one after that one should then be 12. Or it can be another 10, right? And you can work your way back here, or you can work your way back there. I know it's a bit confusing. It took me a while to understand, but I've been doing this for years now, So this is what I use, the Camelot wheel. You can download this on the internet and to help you or to assist you. I'll just then go ahead and say rename each and every song, and I'll say this one will be in number 1. Because the other thing is, once you've identified your keys, I would suggest that you rename each and everything and maybe just put the key in there. I don't know if this is 1A. I'm just gonna, for argument's sake, put in 1A, and let's say that is my first track, and then I will label that track as number 1, and then I will select the track that I want to play after number 1, and I will label that as number 2, right? And so forth and so forth. So you get the idea, right? So that is how I do my track selection, my whole process. And then after that, once I'm happy with everything, I'm listening to each and everything, I'm making sure that it just blends nicely together. But that's what it's about, the key system just has to blend nicely together. So once I'm done with that, then I obviously take everything to the decks and I get ready to rock and roll. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, man. That's just a quick tip in terms of how I do my whole thing, prepare my whole set. Hope you guys can take something away from this. If it is that you have a different way of doing it, please share it with us in the comment section. If this is maybe too long, time consuming, then maybe it's not for you, you know. And if you have an easier way, you know, by all means share it with us. You know, I would love to hear what your process is. But I mean, this is the process that I work with, and this is the one that I love, and it just works for me, you know. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please don't forget to subscribe and like and, you know, share this. And don't forget to be on the lookout for my next mix, which is Mid-Tempo Volume 6. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.